The Tale of Troy by Roger Lancelyn Green. This book is read by Edward Lewis. Chapter 1. The Marriage of Peleus and Thetis. For late between them rose a bitter strife in Peleus' halls upon his wedding day, when Peleus took him an immortal wife, and there was bidden all the gods' array, save Discord only, yet she brought dismay, and cast an apple on the bridal board. Andrew Lang, Helen of Troy. To the ancient Greeks, the siege of Troy was the greatest and most important event in the age of the heroes, that age of wonder when the immortals who dwelt on Olympus and whom they worshipped as gods mingled with mankind and took a visible part in their affairs. The fall of Troy marks the place where legend ends and history begins. Yet that great adventure had its beginnings in the early myths of the making of the world, for the tale of Troy starts with the story of Prometheus. Now Prometheus was a Titan, a giant out of the earliest ages of the world who was himself an immortal, and although he lacked the powers of Zeus, he could do what even Zeus could not. He could foresee the future. Also he had the power of love, which at first Zeus lacked, and this love was given to humankind, to the poor mortals on this earth whom he had helped to fashion. In the days before man was made, so the old stories said, Zeus fought and overthrew his own terrible father, Kronos, a horrible ogre who swallowed his children in case they should rebel against him. Prometheus helped Zeus in this righteous war, and helped him also to make mankind to people the devastated earth. But then, out of his great love, Prometheus disobeyed Zeus and stole fire from heaven as a gift to man, which should make him second only to the immortals. In his rage, Zeus chained Prometheus to the great Caucasus Mountains beyond the Black Sea. But Prometheus then prophesied that Zeus would fall even as Kronos fell, and that only he could save him, for he alone knew what Zeus must do to avoid his doom. Zeus threatened, bargained, and begged, but all in vain. Then, in fear and fury, he sent a terrible eagle to feed day by day on the liver of the poor immortal Titan, the liver that night by night must grow again. But even under this terrible torture Prometheus would not tell his secret. Time passed, and Zeus began to learn mercy and love through the suffering of the fear which was always before him, for he knew that Prometheus could see the future truly, and that nothing could change what he saw. As Zeus began to help men on this earth, the age of the heroes came, and Zeus married many.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?